Skyrim. That's a nice hammer. It's a nice looking hammer, boy. That hammer. That is a nice looking hammer. A nice looking hammer, absolutely. Let's go on to Garfy. I forgot I was playing with my based character here. Look how based he is. Let me set the weather here. Look how based. A stray dog, by the way. I got a stray dog with me. Look how based this character is. Fuck yeah. Look how colorful he is and shit. Garfield. Garf. The Garfster.
That's right. Don't worry, Uncle Rayleigh. I won't let those soldiers sneak up on you.
Actually, you know what? Let me go fucking deinstall that helmet mod. The no helmet mod I have. Because as far as I'm concerned, those helmets need to be gone. They need to be on them. They need to be fucking beautiful. Helmet. DSHG, I do believe. Helmet. DH. Helmet. DSGH. DSHG. DHG. DGSH. Don't show headgears. Anyway. That's actually the mod I was looking for. Perfect. I think. There. Headgears should now show. Characters should now look based as fuck. Should be cool. It should be cool. It should be cool. There we are. Absolute beauty. Compile faster. Video game. Set cater cache equal true in the EMB local.ini to reduce compilation time after the first build cache. Also enable shader caching in video driver setting. No. I don't think I will. Boop. Boop. Yeah. There is a Skyrim. Yes, don't show headgears. That is the one I was looking for. DSHG. I was right the first time. What kind of headgears do we got? What kind of headgear are we working with here? It's getting a little bit wacky, a little bit wild. There you are. I'm wearing my Imperial helmet. It's hiding my hair.
Rayleigh, what's going on? You two look pretty well done in. I can't remember when I last slept.
What's happening
Where
here,
to
bud?
start? Well, the news you heard about Alfred was true. The Imperials ambushed us outside Darkwater Crossing. Like they knew exactly where we'd be. That was 2 days ago now.
Hmm. Oh. Just wait until my buddy old pal gets here. Don't Don't want to go on the Garfield journey without my buddy old pal. You know what I mean? Continue with a good old based character, Bar J Kadesh. Probably take the helmet off now. My room. Wow, look at that. That is a helmet. It does not like. It does not make any sense considering the whole hair, the whole like fucking orange thing. But nonetheless, it's got a face on it. It's definitely not that of an Argonian. Let's make our way back down to Riverwood. Did I actually ever? Yeah, I did. Really change my walk to something else. Run, walk. That's not gonna do. Uh-oh.
Did I see?
There you are. Girder. Oh, I was like, what the fuck is this? It kind of looked wacky from the side view. Actually, like, never explored JK's Skyrim all that much. Like, besides like the major cities, I've never actually taken a look-see at what he's done to all of the settlements. Like, it was the obvious stuff they asked, like Dawnstar. That's my favorite. But this I haven't really explored all that much. I probably should. Because this looks a little wacky, I'm not gonna lie, Mr. John Skyrim. That's a little bit of a wacky addition right there. These are properly working now. They didn't have a mesh before. We're fishing. It's actually really pretty. Like, it'd probably be better if it was during the day, dipshit. Just heads up. Yeah, there you go. No need for a torch now. Ooh, fish. Let's see here. Look at the water. It's going through the land. Oh, that little whistle, stray dog. Little stray doggy. Actually, I haven't explored much of Riverwood in general. It's not a town I'm too familiar with. Some chicken. See if we can find some Cheetos. Coffee. It's got some nice looking walls right here. Where does this lead? That is up to, looks like Helgen-ish area. Yeah, it's another way to Helgen. Kind of wacky, I'm not gonna lie. Have your Hod and Girder's house. Okay. Wow, look at the cow. It's a pretty nice looking cow, I'm not gonna lie. Like, I prefer doggy. I think doggy looks a little bit more cute, you know what I mean? But nonetheless, cow is over here. Faendal. Faendal's house. Did I ever complete the Golden Claw? I did not. Some steel here? Oh, shit. There's 4 pieces of steel. You kidding me? Are you shitting on my doorstep? Hello, Gruder.
New to Riverwood? If you're looking for work, go see Hod at the mill.
Why do you look like better than you sold it? Like, what the fuck? What's Carlotta Valentina look like in this fucking this mod?
Well, one of us has to do something.
I said no. No adventures, no theatrics, no thief chasing.
Well, what are you going to do then, huh? Let's hear it.
We are done talking about this. Oh, a customer. Sorry you had to hear that.
Damn Camilla Valerius.
Maybe you could talk some sense into my pig-headed brother.
Okay.
Yeah, well, I don't know what you overheard, but the Riverwood Trader is still open. Feel free to shop.
Do you sell spells?
I think I have a few old spell books laying about. If you want more, you'll have to go to the College of Winterhold.
What you got? Fishing map, illusion tome. He has 0. Count them, 0 things of a fucking.
Yeah, we did have.
What are they called? I don't know. Candlelight. I need the
We still
candlelight.
have plenty to sell. Robbers were only after one thing. An ornament. Solid gold in the shape of a dragon's claw. You found it! There it is! Strange. It seems smaller than I remember. Funny thing, huh? I'm gonna put this back where it belongs. I'll never forget this. You've done a great thing for me and my sister.
Pay me. Yeah, look at all that money. Spring Skull and Claw. Iron Sword. Look at all this money. All these things I can take. I can take all the minor potions of like cool stuff, but he won't let me take the big one. Won't let me take the iron helmet. The classic. Where's Camilla Valeria? Where does she go? I sense her nowhere. Why are you following me, dum-dum? There she is.
It means so much to us to have the claw back where it belongs. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Faendal thinks he can woo Camilla Valerius away from me. She's already
What's up with
mine.
your
I
head,
keep
bro? What the
telling her.
fuck? Put a necklace on. Your neck seam is showing. You got that fucking Riz from my man. Oh, fucking damn. A boy squid. Don't you dare say it. Stone. Hi, Stone. Hello, stray dog. Stone. I never really like taken the time to appreciate the beauty of this mod pack though. Like seriously, it is beyond something. It's on something. Take the E and B off though, and it's like okay. Don't know how I feel about that, but nonetheless. What? Okay. Whatever you say. More tapanella. Give me more shrooms. Give me all of the shrooms. Let me eat that shroom. What do I get? What do I get out of eating that shroom? Out of eating that shroom. Where is it? It's probably in here. Restore magicka. Huh? I'm gonna see how long it takes me to get vampirism. Just as like a matter of fact. And also adjust that whatchamacallit, what is it? A matter of time. Presets. Display. In-game date. Vertical. Huh. Yeah, there it is. Hey, Swatchbox, how are you? I was killing time because I don't want to play on Garf. I don't want to play on Garf, so I was playing my character, my lizard man. Isn't he a dapper-looking man? That dapper-looking lizard. He's very colorful. I like him. I like him a whole lot. But alas, it's Garf time. Sorry, I won't be able to chat much, if at all, for this stream. I'm really busy with drawing. I'll try my best to respond to any messages. You're good. I'll play a little bit of Garf. I'll play as the Garfster. You good? You good? You focus on your drawing. Back to Garfield. Garfy. Whiskers. It's just, I gotta change this guy's eyebrows. I don't like his eyebrows.
Ray,
Maybe for another time.
what's going on? You look pretty well done in.
But you definitely focus on whatever you want to focus on. Definitely,
Well, the news you heard about Ulfric was true. The
definitely more
Imperials
important
ambushed us outside Darkwater Crossing.
the random
Like
guy
they knew
streaming a video
exactly
game.
where we'd be. That was 2 days ago now.
Rayloff, what are you talking
We
about?
stopped in Helgen this morning, and I thought it was all over. Had us lined up to the headsman's
What?
block.
I have to change my thingy on this one too. Display. There you are.
Ready to start
There
chopping.
you are.
The cowards.
They wouldn't dare give Ulfric a fair trial. Treason for fighting for your own people. All of Skyrim would have seen the truth then.
I don't know about that one,
But
Rayloff.
then,
I don't know about that one.
no, a dragon.
I will ask, however, when the time does come to it, if you're able to respond, do you want to go towards the east, which is the people we sided with, get a little bit more, well, the person we escaped with, the people of the person we escaped with, Rayloff, or do you want to go to the west, towards over where the Imperial Legion, the people we did not escape with? It's not like an attack on sight thing. It's just a little choicey. A little choicey choice.
You don't mean a real, live...
Alright. Alright.
We'd be dead if not for that dragon. We managed to
Which
slip away.
direction?
Are we
When the
really
time
first
comes
to
to
make
it.
to Riverwood?
Nobody else has come up the south road today, as far as I know.
Good.
We can
Maybe
get
we
more
can lay up
information
for a
on
while.
the people this guy's
I
with.
hate to put your family in danger, Gerda. but
East? We can go east.
Nonsense.
We can go the
You and
yeasty
your friend
direction.
are welcome to stay here as long as you need to. Let me worry about the Imperials. Any friend of Raylov's is a friend of mine. Here's the key to the house. Stay as long as you like. If there is anything else you need, just let me know.
I need nothing from you. Give me all those potions, actually. I need them from you.
There is something you could do for me. The Jarl needs to know if there's a dragon on the loose. Riverwood is defenseless.
I don't wanna, though. I can't really
We
do
need
that.
to get word to Jarl Balgruuf in Whiterun to send whatever troops he can. If you'll do that for me, I'll be in your debt.
Thanks, sister. I knew we could count on you.
What?
I ought to get back to work before I'm missed, but did anyone else escape? Did Ulfric?
Don't worry. I'm sure he made it out. It'll take more than a dragon to stop Ulfric's Stormcloak.
What?
I'll let them into the house and, you know, show them where everything is.
Ralof. Ralof. Little did you know that, me personally, I'm not a big fan of this Ulfric looking motherfucker. I'm not gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie. Ulfric ain't all that cool. I don't like him. Oh, and also,
Well,
there
one
is
of us has to do
there
something.
is a marriage
I
in this
said
game.
no.
So if you
No
find an
adventures,
NPC
no theatrics, no
that you
thief
take a
chasing.
liking to,
Huh?
We are done talking about this.
and they are
Oh.
marryable, just let me know.
A customer. Sorry.
And that'll be done eventually. There are, however, in fact, no kitty cats, no fellow Garfields available in this game because they have different things or something.
I don't know what you overheard, but the Riverwood Trader is still open. Feel free to shop.
Do you sell spells, my man?
I think I have a few old spell books laying about. If you want more, you'll have to go to the College of Winterhold.
What you got? Frostbite. That's 146 gold. With okay, I'll take it. I need it for vampire. And these. Great sword dagger. Take that. All these. Get them out of my inventory. All right. What do I even have for powers? I haven't played a Khajiit in forever. I'm usually a lizard man. I like the lizard man. Cause the lizard man they look cool. That's about the amount of brain power I use
As if things weren't bad enough.
for determining
The Riverwood Trader is everything you need in a general store.
the particular species of human or not human I play as.
Yeah, we did have a bit of a break.
Break-in.
We still have plenty to sell. Robbers were only after one thing. An ornament. Solid gold in the shape of a dragon's claw.
I could help you get that claw back.
You could? I've got some coin coming in from my last shipment. It's yours if you bring my claw back. Now, if you're going to get those thieves, you should head to Bleak Falls Barrow, northwest of town.
So is this your plan, Lucan?
Yes. So now you don't have to go, do you?
Really? Well, I think your new helper here needs a guide.
No, by the... Fine. But only to the edge of town.
We're getting a guide. Come on, Camilla Valerius. Lucan Valerius. They are related. That or they are married. I'm not too deep into the Skyrim lore. Ask me about Oblivion and I probably know a little bit. But Skyrim lore I know jack shit about.
We have to go through town and across the bridge to get to Bleak Falls Barrow. You can see it from here, though. The mountain just over the buildings.
Yeah. It's kind of scary.
Those thieves must be mad hiding out there. Those old crypts are filled with nothing but traps, trolls, and who knows what else.
And? Like, come on, buddy, old pal. It's just a couple of trolls. A couple of little wacky guys hiding under a bridge. I bet if you look hard enough, they'll charge you a toll. A troll toll. Get a
I
motherfucking...
wonder why they only stole Lucan's golden claw. I mean, we have plenty of things in the shop that are worth just as much coin.
Because it's...
Lucan found the claw about a year after he opened the store. He never quite explained where he got it.
Well,
He's a tricky one.
I can guarantee you that the reason it's the biggest bang for your buck, Camilla. It's you can either spend like multiple minutes possibly getting caught stealing from your store, and then therefore you get there's a higher chance of you getting caught, or you can take the one thing that's worth pretty much everything else in the store, and therefore You escape within a minute. Because you only need the one thing, dum-dum. Dum-dum-dum. The power of Garf's deduction skills.
This is the bridge out of town. The path up the mountain to the northwest leads to Bleak
A very
Falls
big
Barrow.
forehead.
Huh?
Are you not going to finish your sentence because I point out your big forehead?
Mara bless you for agreeing to help us.
How much further do I have to walk?
Well, it's a winding road up the mountain just ahead. You'll know you're in the right place once you spot the old watchtower. Once you get to the tower, head north. Bleak Falls Barrow should be just around the corner further up. Good luck. I will be waiting for you back.
Just barely escaped confinement and I'm already climbing a mountain. That is what you call living life to the fullest. Living life to the fullest. Got my frostbite, okay. I also have to contract vampirism at some point. I need to remember. Get that. Okay, that's an effect right there. I need to find the cave that has vampires in it. Has vampires in it. And let them drain my life until I contract vampirism, and then, and only then, can I kill them. I must let them infect me with their delicious, delicious disease. And then, and only then, will vampirism come to me. Okay. Come on, Garfield. Garf. Other it's not actually straight up Garfield, it's Garf. It's just Garf. You're gonna get Garfed, buddy.
You picked a bad time to get lost, Rick.
Yeah. I actually don't know if frost magic works the same on NPC as it does on the player. If it slows them down. They don't. It looks like it drains their stamina.
Just die already, bastard!
But like,
I'll kill you!
I don't know if
Remind me of my cousin's cat. Kill that
Garf
fool.
has the same level of like, or if these NPCs have like fucking plot armor. There you go. Thanks, but iron armor. When are we doing light armor? I'm doing heavy armor. I don't know. Hey, Planet, how you doing? How's your day? How have you been? Iron helmet. Let's go. I'll do heavy armor. How you doing? We're playing as Garf. Not to be confused with the ever so illustrious Garfield. This is just kind of Garf. You know how it is. Eh, pretty bad. Uh-oh. Why is that? Rough day? Just a rough day? Or a bit of a rough day. Why are my ears poking through the helmet? I don't know how to feel about that. If it makes you feel any better, I had to write a final today. I had to write a final today, and that was not fun. It was on my comp sci final. That was a little bit wacky, if I do say so myself. Like, it wasn't hard or anything, but it's just the fact that I had to be there and write it is just upsetting in general. You know what I mean? Meanwhile, the Garfster here, he gets to go on adventures. He gets to kill banditos with frost magic. I actually might switch over to flame magic just until we have a vampirism. Because it does more damage. No reason to avoid the flames yet. Because the Garfster, the #1 Garf around. Yeah.
My friend, it can't be.
You're friends, dead lady. It can be. Give me... No. They don't have any lockpicks. I need lockpicks.
Get away with that!
There's a lockpick. I'm currently sitting on my dining room floor in a Santa hat eating cereal and listening to sad music and crying. That's a bit rough, don't you think? Letting social media rot your smooth brain. Well, do I ever have a pro tip for you, my friend? Social media, just kind of like, don't. You know what I mean? Like, keep it to a minimum. Like, don't, like, obviously you don't need to completely distance yourself from it, but just kind of like just keep it down to a minimum intake. Like me personally, I browse Twitter for like half an hour a day, maybe. Deltarune subreddit, and the other subreddit, the mint ice cream subreddit, probably about another half hour. It's crazy how people just have their life together. You know what's the funny thing about that is, like, everyone on Twitter, like, and on social media and everything, who has their life together, that's just a fucking lie. Let me tell you that. There's nobody in this world who truly has their life together. Literally nobody. And that is like a fact. That is a factual thing. Still makes me sad though. Yeah. But you should know that there's truly nobody in this world who has their life together. It just ain't. It ain't like that. Because they can put on the happy face constantly, but you never know what's going on behind the scenes, you know what I mean? You don't get the BTS for their lives. You don't get the K-pop band for their lives or whatever. Because a lot of those people put a happy face on just because that's what's expected of them. That is what is expected of them. Like, fuck. Especially those family channels, you know what I mean? If you want to get on that. Like, I have no... What's that one kid's name? The one that does the toy reviews? Is it Ryan? Ryan's toy reviews? The one that's like super rich? Like super duper rich? Like, that kid is gonna grow up to hate his parents, I almost guarantee you. I almost guarantee you, when that kid grows up, he'll not ever see a dime of that money. I mean, like, oh yeah, he gets toys, but does he actually get the toys, huh? Hmm? Does Ryan's toy reviews actually get the toys? Conspiracy theory. Level up. Magic. Alright. Me think not, I'm gonna say. I almost guarantee you that child will see none of that money. Put on the happy face. Nobody's happy. Nobody on social media. Nobody puts on a... Nobody who goes around saying they're that happy is that happy. That's what I'm trying to say. I don't know if that makes that better or not. It probably doesn't. I'm sorry. I apologize. I apologize profusely. I'm just having a bit of a day, you know what I mean? I've been very wacky today. Thief. Thief by Revan. I'll read that later. Gave me a pickpocket skill. Woo! It was 3. Get the skiers. That. What is the Garfster doing? Oh, there he is. Come on now, Garfield. Garfster. Weak paralysis potion, a scroll of fireball. Come on. Is that me? I can almost guarantee you, dude who's talking to me, I am not the people you're looking for. Alright. Giant spider. Giant enemy spider. I need to turn down this volume real quick. Audio. Magic gets turned down drastically. Oh shit. When is this thing gonna die? Yeah. I have a mace for when I run out of magic. I always forget that. Even if people on Instagram edit their photos and whatnot, they're still doing more than sitting on a cold dining room floor higher than a skyscraper. Hey man. Hey man, we're all different points in your life. We're all at different points in their life. You have to ask yourself, are those people who are like out and about doing things, are they truly happier than you? Or is that just the face they're putting on? Because if they're doing all those things, maybe being places, going places isn't what brings you true happiness. Maybe true happiness comes from within.
You, over here.
Maybe the true happiness comes from within.
It's coming loose. I can feel it.
Bye, Arvel.
Never should have.
Journal Arvels. Maybe true happiness is what is found within oneself. My fingers are trembling. The golden claw is finally in my hands, and with it the power of the ancient Nordic heroes. That fool Lucan Valerius had no idea that his favorite store decoration was actually the key to Bleak Falls Barrow. Now I just need to get to the Hall of Stories and unlock the door. The legend says there is a test that the Nords put in place to keep the unworthy away. But that when you have the golden claw, the solution is in the palm of your hands. So but like, fuck. I'm gonna be real honest. I'm gonna be real honest. I'm not typically. I don't get out as much as other people. That is not a thing I do. I mean, like, I hang out with friends and whatnot, but probably not every night. Like some people on my some of my other friends, some people on at least Snapchat. And I can almost guarantee you that I'm happier than those people, because I have come to accept that happiness comes from within. Loving yourself, because everyone deserves love. No matter their differences. The only people who don't deserve love are, like, you know, the really bad people, you know what I mean? The real bad ones. The ones who do crime, you know what I mean? Do the heinous crimes. I can forgive the people who steal things. It happens every now and then. I don't know. Okay, what was I saying? I can forgive the people who do things like stealing. Especially if they're doing it from Walmart, because yeah, I don't know what position they're in. I don't know how desperate they are. I went out with my friend on a late night drive, but it didn't end well, that well, so I just went home. Hey, you know. Sometimes things happen as well. Sometimes things just happen. It's also sometimes best to give it another shot. If something went wrong, then hey, why did that thing go wrong? Why did it go wrong? What steps can you take to, if it was particularly bad, and if needed, apologize, and to receive an apology if it was... To mutually apologize is what I think I'm looking for here. Like this restless Draugr, he's being a little mean. But I ain't stupid. Oh, his lights went out. Oh. Sometimes things just go bad. Sometimes things don't end well. That's A-okay. We all recover. We all recover. Shit! Oh shit! I'm gonna die. That's not good for my. That's not good for my health. How? Oh my god! I'm so far back. That's kind of annoying. I'm not gonna lie.
It's coming loose. I can feel it. Never should have come.
Give me your journal. Give me your. Let me read your journal again, Arvel, but like not actually. Sometimes it is just best to. What am I looking for here? What am I trying to say? I'm not a very well-spoken person. Most of the time. I'm not good at the whole English thing. Shit. Where was I? Yeah, it's back I did. But it's important you don't let that stuff get you down. I think is what I'm trying to say. Sometimes it's just best to, even if it may hurt, just let sometimes things pass. Makes you feel embarrassed. Hey man, things happen. Things happen. And the funny thing about things that make you feel embarrassed is that when you're older, those are the things that will make you laugh. You will laugh about it. You will laugh until you feel like puking. Because, like, why in the hell did that make me feel embarrassed? You know what I mean? Things happen. We all have our moments. It's nothing to get too worked up over. Like, fuck, something, like, nothing, like, horrible. It was, like, fucking wildly embarrassing at the time. It was, like, nothing, like, horrible, but it was wildly embarrassing at the time. So I for whatever reason, I couldn't find... I think we were talking about the 1960s, and I said how that was, like, 30 years ago or something, and I was like, it's like, no. Like, for me, that was wildly embarrassing. But, like, now it's just kind of funny. It's a little bit wacky, a little bit funny. There are obviously different severities of this phenomenon, but nonetheless, feeling embarrassed is totally understandable. Yet it's nothing to get too worried about. It happens to all of us. Everyone feels embarrassed. And quite frankly, embarrassment isn't anything at all to get too worked up about, because you're gonna be like fucking like even a week from now you're gonna be laughing about that shit. A month, and maybe it won't be. Maybe it'll last longer. I don't know. I don't know what level of severity you consider this embarrassment to be, but sometimes things just happen. It's very okay to be embarrassed, because you learn from embarrassment. You learn that maybe next time is like, oh, because sometimes embarrassment can be funny later in life. That came out kind of rude. I don't know. Like, I don't even know what I'm trying to say. You caught me on a bad day, I'm not gonna lie. I went to Christmas shopping today with my family, and it was a little bit of a wacky adventure. It was wacky. And I had my final earlier. I went and got pants. Those pants were just finished being hemmed, because I don't know how to do that. I got work tomorrow. I'm reaching my burnout levels, I think. Oh, what's this? I have a sword? I think I'm reaching my burnout level. Because I took a bunch of shifts from my work friend Anna this week, and I had not a ton of time kind of unwind during finals. That's nice. You not gone shopping yet? Man. I never really think I like shopping, you know what I mean? I never think I like it until I'm actually out there shopping, and then it's kind of fun. Because I went to a mall I haven't been to ever. Like, just a mall I didn't even know existed in our town. It was actually kind of nice. But, like, nonetheless, it was beautiful. I haven't been to like a nice mall in a while, since pretty much COVID happened. I'm not a mall guy. I'm much more of a, if I'm going out with my friends, I'd go out with a restaurant type beat, you know what I mean? Burnout sucks, maybe should take a break for a while. I would if my finals were over, you know what I mean? And if my last finals on the 21st, and then after that I can't even take a break because I get my braces off the next day, so... And then there's Christmas, which means there's 100 people around, and the week after that I have 100 shifts. I'm getting busy. This is what I wanted. I'm adulting. I'm being an adult. I'm doing it, Mom. Aren't you proud? I am being an adult. I'm overworking myself until I want to die. That's way too far. Jeez. I am overworking myself until I'm burnt out. I'm taking shifts from my friend because she's burnt out. God damn. Me and her will be in a perpetual cycle of taking each other's shifts to avoid burnout. What was that flickering on my screen? Need to pull yourself together and take a shower. Back in bed. Alrighty. You take your time. Take however much time you need. Absolutely. A nice shower should freshen you up, make you feel a bit better. Showers are always nice. Post-shower feeling is amazing. I really need to find candlelight. I really do. this mod pack does not do torches justice. It is very dark in here. I am not a torchman. I'm gonna have it in Whiterun. Destruction increased to 22. Okay. That's where conjuration goes. It was my left hand first. I want this activate, thank you. Come on now. Fuck. I really need candlelight. I'm honestly kind of, because like this is really hard to see. Like I'm looking at the restream. it's very dark. Oh shit, what happened? Oh my god, my guy, he disappeared. Garfield is gone. There he's back. Fire arrow. Scout helmet. His little tail, guys. His tail is all physics-ified. Bone meal. Don't need. Maybe I should take it. A vampire would do alchemy, I think. I think that's a vampire thing. That's something a vampire would do. They'd make their dastardly poisons, their dastardly potions. Their potions of super drain blood or whatever the fuck a vampire would do. This vampire, however, does not sneak. He's not a sneaking vampire. They are a god mage vampire. Garf does not hide from foes. What this vampire needs, though, is clothing. They need a nicer robe. So I don't think I'll be wearing any armor. I'll just be doing oak flesh and shit. Ooh, guy. Restless guy. He's here to make my day worse. Yeah, get out of here. Nothing like the right, left fucking combo I got on you, bitch. Little bitch. Efficient fire spewing. Very efficient fire spewing. How am I losing an apprentice lock? Okay. Bleak Falls Sanctum. Why? What we got? What we got? What we got? Fuck. What was I watching? I was watching a guy. I don't know. I've been really into it. Just like, well, I guess I've always been into. I've been into Elden Ring, like heavily. Like, oh yeah, it's surprising take. But like, I've been watching like all of those challenge runs. You know what I mean? Like, I beat Elden Ring only rolling, doing 20 damage a hit. I beat Elden Ring bare fist, including Millennia. But like, it started as that. It's kind of progressed to just like Souls runs that I never really watched before. Makes me really want to play Sekiro again too. I really like Sekiro, but my first experience with it was honestly kind of dog shit. The controller, I was getting like less than 60 FPS. Not ideal. Not ideal. What the fuck? What? I never knew this little nook was here. The fuck? Who enters this room and then turns right? You enter this room, you're like, oh wow, spectacle, but then the fuck, you don't turn right. Am I the first person ever to discover this room? I think I might be. Like the fuck? I was talking about Sekiro. Like I tried streaming Sekiro when I first started playing it. And for whatever reason, like I could stream Elden Ring and no problemo. No problemo there, buddy old pal. I was probably getting like, I don't know, 55 FPS, which is fine by me, but with Sekiro I was getting like 45 FPS even without streaming. So like first of all, final boss of that game. Cool as fuck, but I hated it. I loved Ishin, but I hated him at the same time. It was super annoying. I remember spending like 3 hours trying to beat him. Then I worked the next morning. So I kind of just like, I was starting to get actually angry. So I put the controller down. And I went to bed. I know I went to work and everything was fine. It was fine. And I was talking to my bud there. I was talking to my buddy Ethan. Talking about how much I hated it. And then I got home and I beat him in 3 tries. That shit pissed me off beyond anything. Beyond more than anything, like the last 10 years, that pissed me off. Bear Moth Owl. The game is so cool. I'd love to play it again. Except like speed running it. Take my time to listen to dialogue, because I don't like listening to dialogue if it don't look good. You know what I mean? Like I need the aesthetics. I need the aesthetics to listen to dialogue. I don't know if that makes me a bad, at least for FromSoft games. At least for FromSoft games. A lot of FromSoft games are just are pretty much just fucking style points. It's called Fashion Souls for a reason. I love it dearly. Come on, Garf. Salute you first. Frenzy Poison, Soul Gem. Scroll of Blizzard, Scroll of Firestorm. Those are 2 completely different things. Complete opposites on the destruction magic spectrum. Probably ain't gonna end well for me. It's like the first time I've seen this Draugr, and it doesn't have a greatsword. Oh shit. I don't want to use this. Do I have any magic potion? I have 2. Okay, let me use my bound sword. That's not enough magic for bound sword, never mind. Let me just continue using flames. There you are. Taken out. Got your Dragonstone, got your 24 gold and your Ancient Nord Sword of Chills. Thanks, Palin. Why do you have a bunch of linen wrap? I don't like what this says about this guy. Like right next to his little bed here, he's got a bunch of linen. And it's oh god. Oh. Oh, yeah, gross. Icky. Ew. Icky as all fuck. Making the funny. Nice. Yeah. Give me all of that. Is there a mod? Is there a mod that makes this immersive as fuck? If I go under the waterfall, my torch will be put out instantaneously, therefore requiring me to put more care into the torches and when I carry them, and how I carry them, and where I carry them. Because that is not realistic in the slightest. I went under that waterfall. This torch should not still be a functioning torch. What was I saying about fucking Elden Ring? Oh, the fucking the challenge runs. I'm gone again. Okay. Fucking hell. I've been watching a lot of them, and it kind of branched out because I just finished watching a guy beat. I think it was Demon Souls, Bloodborne, Dark Souls 1, Dark Souls 2, Elden Ring, and Dark Souls 3. All in one sitting, I do believe. So that took him 26 hours, all bosses, so it took him 26 hours. But like what made it special was every single boss he had to use a different weapon, so you know he couldn't really upgrade a single weapon. So they were always like at the base stats, which kind of dog shit late game. But I'm gonna be completely honest with you. If someone asked me, just like out of nowhere, if I would watch that, I would say no. It sounds like shit. But like, it just sounds like kind of a boring video because like, oh look, you're fighting bosses. You're sitting there for 26 hours fighting bosses with a very low damage. It's like that's not too interesting. What is interesting? Well, I guess I could say that about the Elden Ring roll video, but like, I don't know. I don't know. Maybe I'm just being a dipshit. I'm probably just being a dipshit. I'm in a mood today. I am in an absolute mood today. I've engaged in a little bit too much tomfoolery, if you're asking me. My tomfoolery levels are off the charts today. I have one final left, and I have it on Wednesday, and I just want that done so I can engage in tomfoolery however I like on Christmas. And by that, I mean hide in my room, because I don't like 100 people being in the house all at once. Because there's constantly 100 people in this house all at once. A niece's cabin.
I'm just a poor old woman, dear. No need to trouble yourself with me.
Hard doubt. What you got? All stealing. And concealed cellar. Don't mind if I do. Shit. Should I be sneaking for this? Open that shit up. What we got? What we got? Weak stamina poison. Apothecary's satchel with a bunch of stuff in it that's still stealing. Letter from a niece. Arcane enchanter. A potent paralysis potion and a weak poison. She seems like a wacky old lady with a criminal background going to harm good Samaritans. Helgi, dear, why do you hesitate? You can feel the power coursing in your blood. You have only to reach out and grasp it. Renounce that boy of yours and come. Come with me in the forest. My sister will be here soon. Together we can form a proper coven and your training will truly begin. I'm stealing that shit. I'm using that in the evidence in the court of law. We're gonna get her detained legally. Get her detained legally as Alpha.
What was that?
Holy shit, she is not going to let me do that.
None.
Let me take all of your magicka back. Never mind, I just took all of mine. No mercy for the lady. Jeez. Blue mage's robes. I don't want those. Damn. Blue mage's robes. Where are you? Magicka regenerates 50% faster. Don't mind if I do. Increase my health 10 points. Actually, let's get rid of those. I'm gonna see if I can find. Put the boots back on. Find like more fitting gauntlets for this vampire character. Find some gloves. What? Oh. Message retracted. Uh-oh. It's actually kind of dark. I should probably sleep. Never mind. You said something about Samaritans. That is not a never mind thing. I saw Samaritans in there. It's the one that stood out. Now it's daytime. Never mind, like the Nirvana album? For real, for real? What the fuck is wrong with you, lady? put some clothes on. I took them. Oh, look! Got a hood on. Look at that shit. Pull out, load up on guns, bring a friend. I haven't. Oh, what the fuck? Frostbite is probably better for this. I'm being attacked. Shit. Yeah, actually, it regenerates a lot faster. Wow. Well, I can tell you one thing. These were not good Samaritans. In the slightest. I was the good Samaritan they were trying to rob. They were trying to rob good old Garf here. Who honestly looks way better without the hair. I'm not gonna lie. I might have to take the hair away from Garf. Keep him with the beard. I'll have to find the face sculptor for that though. Do it legally instead of just typing in the console command. Alright. This is like really pretty right now. I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna turn menus off. I'm taking that screenshot. Never mind, I can't take that screenshot. I forgot this is a mod organizer. Well, I'll take that screenshot. Well, it's on stream. I have it. It's legal now. It's just on there forever. It's probably compressed to all hell by YouTube. And my probably not ideal streaming setup. I don't have a capture card. I don't have like an Elgato bullshit. Straight from the CPU, which probably ain't good, but nonetheless. Get this fucking torch off my hip. Get this torch off of my man's hip. That's the GUI. This is mod. You're not supposed to just ignore this. Visible right here. This is a modding GUI. Look at that. Courier.
I've been looking for you. Got something I'm supposed to deliver. Your hands only. Let's see here. Looks like that's it. Got to go.
Okay. Same thing with the mace. That courier is a good Samaritan. Look at this good Samaritan right here. He's Where is this letter? The fuck? What? Jesus. Like Feindal, he's a pretty good Samaritan. Look at you, Feindal.
Did I see you talking to Sven? Maybe not.
Maybe. He's even got the little horns.
But I would stay away from him if I were you.
He's got the Bosmer horns, because apparently the Wood Elves can have horns, I guess. Not Khajiit, though. Khajiit just get cat ears. And really wacky looking eyebrows. I really don't like those. Load up on guns. Bring your friends. Hello, Camilla. Hello, Lucan.
The sooner you find the claw, the sooner our lives can get back to normal.
I have the golden claw.
You found it! There it is! Strange. It seems smaller than I remember. Funny thing, huh? I'm gonna put this back where it belongs. I'll never forget this. You've done a great thing for me and my sister.
Ooh, $400. Do you have any like gloves?
Thank you. Some may call this junk. Me, I call
What'd I buy?
treasure.
19 gold removed. I bought nothing important, thank God. Blue robes, blue mage robes. That's what I just already have. Do you have just like any robes of destruction? That's actually really good, but I don't have the money for that. It's good for now. Foot wraps. You only have foot wraps. I guess that'll fit my my broke bitch aesthetic that I'm not purposely going for, but nonetheless. Foot wraps. Here. It fits my my monk before vampire aesthetic. There you go. It works. I don't know. He seems more like the levity to me. What is the levity? What is that? What is date? I'm not so sure I know what that is. Well, I don't know what that is. I'm missing the crucial information. What are these iron ingots? Come on. He really does have those foot wraps. Look at those. Looking dapper as fuck, I'm not gonna lie. Looks like the Levite. The Levite? The Levite? Let me up my smithing.
Ain't every day the finest weapons and armor.
Take all of this armor off me. I need none of it. Yeah.
Until next time.
There any other quests I can do here? Mr. Courier, Embry, Sigrid. Where's the dog, by the way? Where's the dog? We're not gonna have another goat incident. That I can promise. I've reformed from prior goat incidents. Though, I have a feeling in the near future goats will be needed for something. I'm not looking forward to that day. It's a fluffy-ass cow, by the way. What is Levite? Levity? Is it? How is that pronounced? Levite? Levity? I have a feeling it's levity, but again, my grasp of the English language, even though it is my first language, is not great. Funny how that works out, huh? I guess I'm just going towards Whiterun. Just making my way over. God, his ears are very distracting. More like the levity to me. That is going to bother me to no end. I will wait in bated breath. Bated breath. Whenever you are available. It's pronounced Levite. Levite. Oh shit, wolf. What is Levite? Oh, what was that effect? The hell? Come on now. Look at this shit. This is like actually like though kind of stunning. Gosh, I'm stupid? Uh-oh. I doubt that. In fact, I don't just doubt that. I know that's false, but... What happened? What happened? What happened?
I'm on a pilgrimage to the shrine of Azura, the goddess of twilight, if you'll excuse me. In the mountains to
Where
the
is this
northeast.
shrine?
I'll mark it on your map.
Alright. Shrine of Azura. Landmark acquired. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. You're... I told you the pronunciation before I even said what it was. You know. No, that ain't stupid. That's just a little goofy. You're yanking my chain. You're pulling my leg, you know what I mean? You're pulling a little bit of prank, a little bit of a prank on me, a little bit of tomfoolery if I've ever seen it. Should I go towards Whiterun or should I go towards let's go to the east. Let's go to the east. Let's go to that direction you chose, to the east as it was. Ignoring the Whiterun for now. And now I'm rambling about it rather than saying anything. Are you stuck on one of your infinite loops? One of your infinite loops? Have we broken the AI? Is the AI now broken? Wolf pelt. Fuck. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. That's menacing. 2. Never mind, she had no health. You were running directly at me, lady. You had no health. What happened? Black mage's robes. Black mage boots, give me those. 75% faster, don't mind if I do. Give me your boots. No helmet, though. I need a hood. Does this guy have a hood? Anyway, the Levite is the other character, you know? Is this some, like, weird, abstract Garfield reference I don't know? Is this, like, some Garfield lore I don't know about? Is this, like, Garf's arch nemesis? Arch nemesis? Nemesis? Either a Levite or a priest. Or both? So a Levite is like a priest? Are you saying Garf looks like a Levite? Is Garf who you're referring this Levite person to? Good old Garf here. I don't know if I just like put... I like how I immediately went to Garfield lore instead of like just some completely normal thing. Weren't we talking about the Good Samaritan? The Good Samaritan? I was talking about protecting Good Samaritans. Is there a book called The Good Samaritan? Like, I was talking about, like, you know, good people, you know, Good Samaritans, you know what I mean? Going out there robbing Good Samaritans, you know what I mean? So, like, if it's like a book, I was not referring to that book. You know, I go out and do my best to rob from Good Samaritans and not get caught by the police. Lady, you're not killing me. I'm the gingerbread man. Oh, oh, you get it now? Was there... Oh, there's robot destruction. Don't mind if I do. Was there a severe whatchamacallit, mistranslation there? A severe mistranslation. Lost in translation. And by the way, look at Garf here. Garf has went to the Hot Topic, the Skyrim brand Hot Topic. He has gotten his bloody robe with a skull on the front. Looking dapper as all fuck. You need a hood though, man. I'm not gonna lie, Garf, you need a hood. It's, the whole hair is not a good look for you. I need water. Let's go water. Good Samaritan as a phrase directly comes from the parable of the same name. Good Samaritan is a parable? Like the Stanley parable? If you couldn't tell, I actually don't read a whole lot. I'm not a reader. I don't read things. I genuinely thought you were openly referencing that. No, I was referencing some like I was referencing a TikTok. I was referencing a TikTok. Let's see. Let's see if I can find it. think this is the one, yeah. But like, I need to find the right one. I need to find the right one. It's not.
They can trespass you any way you want.
Here. This is the right one. Okay, good. Let me display. Let's see, is there like a?
Just illegally filming.
They can trespass you any way you want.
But I was just illegally filming.
You were illegally filming?
Yeah.
Illegally filming?
Yeah, like the cinema.
You were illegally filming?
ILLEGX.
That means you can't do it. You just admitted that you can't do it.
Well, if I get permission from boss.
Who's boss?
David.
Who's David?
Spencer's.
Who's Spencer?
That's my boss. I work for.
Your boss?
Yeah, I work for 123 Movies.
Okay. You guys have your IDs?
No.
Because you're gonna have to be identified. So, what's a good address for you?
That I do not know. I'm not from here.
Where do you live?
Everywhere.
So you're homeless?
Yeah.
Okay.
Like, I'm being dead.
I hope this is really you that you're giving me.
It is me. It is me.
Okay, because lying to me when I'm trying to investigate crime and do stuff is.
What crime did I commit? I know it's a crime, but you trespassed me. I didn't create the crime. You're writing my name down.
You know your height and weight?
That's kind of personal.
How is that personal?
I kind of get offended by that.
I haven't actually watched this whole thing.
He's like 5'10".
5'11". You can add a little inch. Girls like tall kings, right?
I guess so. I'll say it to my partner here.
No, we were trying to just illegally film, but they wasn't allowing it.
I don't think you understand your term that you're saying. You said that you're trying to illegally film.
Yeah.
That's a crime then. Legally?
No, that's the opposite.
No, legally. Like, I'm legally allowed to be here is you're lawfully allowed to be here. But when you say illegally, that means you're not allowed to do it.
Yeah, I know, but it's like opposite day.
Okay. Yeah. And how do you guys afford these cameras? What do you guys do for a living?
We rob and illegally film.
You rob?
Yeah.
Rob what?
Good Samaritans.
There it is.
Okay.
He said it. He said it. That's the one line.
Okay.
Good Samaritans.
Okay.
That's the one thing.
We rob and illegally film.
You rob?
Yeah.
Rob what?
Good Samaritans.
So that's where that entire thing came from. We rob and we illegally film. Who do you rob? Good Samaritan. It's just the fact that he says Good Samaritans. I don't know why that's so funny to me. Look, has there been a single the past 3 streams now? We've gone down the TikTok route, haven't we? The Good Samaritans have been robbed. This just feels like an endless setup for something. I'm inclined to believe that video is real too. Is the thing, you know what I mean? Like that feels so real. You know what I mean? You only knew about the parable of the Good Samaritan from that. I didn't even know there was a parable. I just thought the word Good Samaritan was funny from that. I just think like using the term Good Samaritan was funny from that. We rob and illegally film. Who do you rob? Good Samaritans. And by the way, I downloaded a mod to spruce up the roads of Skyrim, just to modify a little bit, like I said. And the fuck. You know what these people did? They illegally filmed and they robbed Good Samaritans. That's what you fucking get. Quite frankly. I guess we all start somewhere. I have no idea what Good Samaritan is. I know a Samaritan is just like another word for people, you know what I mean? It's civilian. So a good civilian.
Hold it. This here's a toll road, see? You're gonna have to hand over, say, 200 gold if you want to use our road.
200 gold. 200 golden dollars. So I can pass by this road. This road that is clearly passable without you, with you, even you here. I can walk right by you, lady. How about you let me through and I don't kill you?
You know, now that I think of it, that sounds fair. Just shove off before the others notice.
You know what, lady? You're dead either way.
Now, ain't this a surprise?
Yeah. Look at that. There's no honor among thieves. Not to say that Garf is a thief, of course. He does not rob Good Samaritans. Nor does he illegally film. Yet. Yet. Gold, amulet, Amara, silver ingot. Bedroll. Bandits. That's my favorite addition. Come on now. These people are robbing Good Samaritans. This can stand no longer. I'm invisible again.
Pay for that.
Oh! Ah! You have like armor on.
That your best? Huh?
Get me out of this corner. I'm dead. Oh my god. Where am I? I'm back here, lady.
Hold it. This here's a... You know, now that... You'll regret stuff.
There. Give me that red apple I took last time, lady. Come on now. Give me that. Give me everything that I took. Except I'm doing it speedy time.
You'll pay for that. I'll never get tired of killing you.
You will not live to see another day, bandit chief. I need to find like frostbolt or something so I don't have to like conserve my magicka like this. Oh shit. I want none of your stuff. Actually, maybe I should take their stuff because I'm not carrying anything in the first place, so I can afford to sell it. Come on. Why am I always invisible with this character? Wow. This is the most I've ever gone invisible. The Samaritans were an ethno-religious group at rivalry with Jews during biblical times. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, that doesn't bode well. I feel like history has shown that the Jewish people have gotten incredibly harshly dealt with. I mean, I feel like just looking at general history, I don't that doesn't bode well. That do not bode well. IMO. Give me those fine boots. They're probably better than my necromancer boots. Black mage boots. They are nice looking boots. I don't know if I'm just jumping to conclusions or whatnot, but still. Give me that miner's head. That does not bode well. IMO. Merchant's hat. It's a nice merchant's hat. Can you get? There. I don't know if that makes me sound weird or wacky. But that's a worrisome way to start a tale, especially when we're talking about like old history. People had it rough. Why is this character always invisible? Wow. It's happened like once on my other character. I'm like level 14. It's happened once and I was like level 14 on the other character. I am level 14 on Barjay. Barjay Kadesh. I get what you mean. Yeah. They've had it rough. They've had it quite rough throughout history. And I mean, like, fuck. Not that it's really stopped, considering, what's his fuck Kanye West is, and everyone he's associating himself with. No, let's avoid this topic. Let's avoid that topic. Let's avoid that topic. It's a bit too I don't want to make things upsetting again. I don't want to upset no one. Even though there is like literally only one correct opinion to have. Still rather avoid it. What did these quote-unquote good Samaritans do? If you're not too busy drawing, if you need to draw, do that, and I can await, or I can do my own research. Because you've piqued my interest of these good Samaritans. Illegally filming and robbing a good Samaritans. I will never do such things. Oh my god, this mod really did add a bunch of like just cool ass little bridges, I'm not gonna lie. These bridges are cool as all hell. Hey look, a good Samaritan.
I'm on my way to Windhelm to join up with the Stormcloaks. Ulfric has the right of it.
Hello, good Samaritan. Yeah. Hey, look, it's a goat. It's a goat. Look at it. Look how fluffy it is. Let me get up close, see how fluffy it is. Look at that fluffy goat. Yeah, look at that fluffy goat. Yeah, I'm going to endlessly stand in your face so you don't run away so I can just look at you. Oh, never mind. That fluffy ass goat. I like that. I wonder if there's a mod I can get to adopt a fluffy goat and keep it as a pet. Or as a friend, preferably. Riften Windhelm. We'll be going towards Windhelm. I believe this is the Windhelm direction, yes. Preferably as friend rather than pet. Because I think that would be a little wacky. Not befitting of someone of goat status. That is something I don't want to deal with right now, I don't think. That looks like a bit of a death sentence right there, considering there's 2 dead people right here. Come on now. 2 more goats. Is this going to be a 3 Billy Goats Gruff reference? There's a bridge right there. Well, let me take a look-see under this bridge and see if there is, in fact, a troll. No troll on this side. There is... What the fuck? There's 3 dead bodies here. Okay. The parable itself is about a Jewish traveler who's assaulted, robbed, stripped of clothing, and beaten to be left half dead on the street. A Jewish priest and a Levite both walked by him, but just walked past. Uh-oh. That's upsetting. There's a half-dead guy on the street, bro. Come on now. Give the man some help.
Greetings, brother. You look weary.
And I guess my feelings of boding well did just in fact turn true.
The finest skooma, the sweetest moon sugar, at a fair price, of course.
You have moon sugar? Give me what you have, and we both walk away from this.
Yeah, that's not gonna happen.
Yeah, it is. Look how slow you're running, bud. I hate to inform you, but you healed yourself. You sons of a... I have to use my mace on you. Not like the chemical, like the literal thing. 3 moon sugar, 6 skooma. Sleeping tree sap. wonder if there's a mace mod for Skyrim, like just like the spray. You know what I mean? Just go around macing people as a Khajiit, but like it doesn't like do any damage. It just causes them like run screaming. Jeez. Finally, a Samaritan comes across the injured Jew, picks him up, and takes him to the nearest inn. He tends his wounds, takes care of him, and gives him money to the innkeeper to take care of him further. You know what that sounds like? That right there sounds like a good Samaritan. I think I understand. I think I'm understanding where the name comes from, as it were. I think this particular caricature of what we were talking about is in fact a good Samaritan. Damn, I actually didn't know that. That's a nice story. It's a nice story of a good Samaritan coming by, making all the difference. So there's a little message there that to not just be complacent, to help those in need. Be the good Samaritan that you'd wish to be there for you. My destruction is level 20 by the way. Should we actually level up? It's gonna be less useful for this particular character. Merciless Cold. Dual cast a destruction spell empowers it and increases in effectiveness and cost. There, my spells last way longer. It is a wonderful story. Like, I don't know how I feel about the whole guy getting beat to death, like stripped naked and left to die, and like two people ignoring him. But in the end, it has a good ending. And, like, but I guess every good story you need the journey there. You need the struggle, I wonder if there's like there's gotta be like a fun little video on that. A fun like a little elementary school video on that. Morven Scar. Oh my god. Why am I constantly going invisible? This is bothering me. Holy shit. Oh my god, I think this might be the end of Garf's adventure. There is a lot of characters here. That guy is standing like completely still. There is a lot of people here, and I don't know if Garf can handle this. Yeah, this is a better place to be right here. Healing, I have plenty of them. One, two, three. Store 50 points of magic. I don't mind if I do. This auto target is kind of dog shit, I'm not gonna lie. Where's this last lady? There's one more in there. Never mind, she died. Garf stands victorious. That is a lot of dead bodies. There's at least, there's like what, 7 here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Is that 2 bodies right there? Or is that just 1? Either way, Garf has just committed like some form of major crime. But it was all in self-defense, so in Skyrim that is permissible. Undying Ghost, Lesser Ward. Increase armor rating by 40 and negates up to 40 points of spell damage or effects. That's kind of dog shit. I'm playing on expert difficulty. That's like 5 seconds. 2 seconds, maybe. I should say. Damn, I actually know that. There's a, I was about to say fun little story, but it was, I don't think fun is the right word there. I think it's very interesting. Very true story too, if I'm being completely honest. Very recently, very sadly, we have right outside of a community church, a charity community church, and a homeless shelter. A man died. He froze to death right outside that homeless shelter. If I'm going to fuck, what was I gonna say? It wasn't like he was just. I'm sorry to like just completely like ruin, make things sad, but he died. He ended up dying. He froze to death. I do believe I mentioned that before. I am all over the place right now, and plenty of people. I just kind of just walked right by him. You know what I mean? The police walked right by him. The church didn't take him in for whatever reason, and the friendship inn or thing, I think it may have been at max capacity, but if it's that cold outside, you should, no, probably increase that capacity a little bit. Holy shit, Garf dripped out. It was in fact brought up by someone asking, who was my neighbor then? To Jesus when he was talking about the great commandment, love thy neighbor. I think my neighbors are pretty okay, but I don't know if I love them per se. You know what I mean? Like I don't think I'd give them a peck on the cheek. You know what I mean? I don't love them. I think they're pretty cool. Pretty cool people. They're nice. Love. Oh God. Fuck. I think I also watched too many of the. I'm invisible again. Well, I think I've watched too many of those. Whatchamacallits. Well, I think I've listened to my mom watch too many of those whatchamacallits. I don't actually watch them myself. The true crime videos. I keep on overhearing them. It's like this, like Paul is on. You know what I mean? Like the television shows. Once they
drink all day and night.
It has to do with lighting. What the hell?
Why do they need me to do this? We use magic, not weapons. I swear, they're making me do this for a laugh. At least I'm not dealing with the prisoners down
there. There are two individuals in there.
Yeah, I don't know how I feel about what goes on down there.
I bet Naris gets a kick out of it. Nasty fella he is.
You'd better quiet down before you end up there. Then I'd have to work the forge.
There are two Samaritans near. I don't think they're good. I hate wards in this game. I hate them with a passion. Magic. Why is this doing no damage? Thank you. What? People know where I am? Basically, the moral is to be exactly like the Good Samaritan, love others regardless of their religion or social identity. That's a very good moral. That is a very, very good normal. Whoa, moral. Good moral standard to have. It's too bad, like, nobody practices it, let's be honest. The complacency and lack of empathy within our world is staggering. There is empathy in our world, it's just very, very hard to find. Oh, that's really sad. It is. It's a very sad thing. That poor, poor man. That's all I heard too. Is that he kind of just ended up freezing to death because no one would let him in. No one would help him or anything. It's like I don't think it was at night either. I think it was like I don't know. It was the evening. You know what I mean? So it's not like everything was like, oh, everyone's like. So there were people like walking by and just like walking by this guy sitting in the snow freezing. Just completely complacent to what's happening. Numb. I don't know if there was a statement made on that. I should probably look that up. If there's a statement from a city hall or something. Better be. Acknowledgement of it at the very least. A blast of cold is 8 damage per second to health. It's kind of worthless to me. It's extremely disheartening. It is very disheartening. Oh, what the fuck? Something completely avoidable that we have been grown complacent to. And have made very little effort as a society to progress past. Because we're too busy worrying about, well, the rich are too busy worrying about themselves and blocking things that could possibly. Because it's things like Rudolph, you know what I mean? Like, oh, Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer, you know. It's like, oh, look at us. Look at us. Oh yeah, Rudolph, he's different. His differences make him good. It makes him cool. We love him and his differences. You know what? You know what? Looking back on Rudolph, you know what? Looking back on the story, what moral I get? If you're different, and that difference is deemed useful or profitable in some way, you're accepted. That is the moral I get from looking at Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer now. But maybe I'm just fucking a pessimist when it comes to society. Maybe I am just a pessimist. Because he was completely shunned by others until the thing that made him unique was useful. Love you, Rudolph. My man. That's right, died. My man, Rudolph. We love you no matter what. But I think that's me being a pessimistic fool. A pessimistic fool. That's surprisingly deep. How did we go from me showing you a TikTok about illegally filming and robbing Good Samaritans to this? This is not the turn I expected when I started talking about Good Samaritans and robbing them. Shit. This will be really hard, by the way. I hate this area with a passion. All right. You're dead. Get you out of here. Why is there an adept here? Jeez. Okay, I need to kite this motherfucker. I feel as if I directly. It's not your bad. It's not your bad at all. It's not necessarily a bad thing either, like to talk about. It's not necessarily an unpleasant thing to talk about. Oh, lady, you have died. You have spent the last of your magicka, and you cannot get any back because I'm using spark magic. Garf has outsmarted you, fools, once again. Garf is number one. I need to I need magicka. So let me end this. All right. Give me health actually this time. But fuck. Sometimes it's important to talk about these things either way. Have a healthy dialogue about how fucked up things can be in this dog-eat-dog world of ours. Even if it is a little bit out of the blue. Because I think we can both admit it was a little bit out of the blue. There's no denying that. Another alteration done well. By the way, don't know if I mentioned this before. Look at this fine suit Garf has going on for him. Look at that. He's got that nice teal. His hat. His wonderful beard. His wondrous beard. His eyebrows that, quite frankly, Garf, you're gonna need to chop out those eyebrows soon. They are bothering me. And his nice boots. Garf is looking dapper as all fuck. Ice wraiths. Look at that shit. Come on. Salt pile. Take that. Take 3 of them. Still need to find a candlelight spell. Let's see. Pick this lock. Come on, lock. You're a novice lock. You're easy. Yay. I'm still kind of shocked that you quoting a TikTok is what directly led to this. Hey, look, take everything. It's like you can't unconnect your favorite genre, your favorite whatchamacallits. Your favorite franchise from Fortnite. It's just like that. You can't unconnect any of our conversations away from TikTok. At some point, all of our conversations have been caused by TikTok. Oh, there's oak flesh. I need that actually. TikTok has caused all of our conversations at one point. I need oak flesh. Where is it? There. Armor. There you go. Oh my god, I should have... I actually need the mace for this one. Oh shit. Give me this. Yes. He's dead. Like how that guy just slowly got out of bed. That's one of my favorite things about it's like Skyrim, fucking Oblivion, and like Skyrim and Oblivion, because I can't say Morrowind because there's no animations for that in Morrowind. But she's like, oh yeah, I'm being burned alive. I'm just gonna like slowly get out of bed. One of these days I'll be able. I'm dead. And I'm dead. Can't fight back when I'm dead. Sorry about that one, mother. I mean, like, I know you probably wouldn't be too happy with the life choice I made, deciding to be a brigand, an evil wizard. Like, with all of my smarts, I decided to be an evil wizard, not a good wizard like Garf. A good wizard for now, I should say, at the very least. There are vampire days in the future, but nonetheless, I think in those final moments was the people who were burned alive. Why is there a potion of brief invisibility next to a bunch of leather strips and beds in the shrine of Debella? I'm just gonna ignore that. That guy's last moments were spent thinking about how he disappointed his parents by becoming an evil brigand wizard. And how he could have done better.
Ah, the sweet smell of burnt flesh. Nothing better, really.
Uh-oh.
They die too quickly. Maybe I'll try and hold off on the paralysis next time. Give me more of a moving target. Good practice.
Sorry, bud. No practice for you. That felt like a Harry Potter battle. You know what I mean? We had like we had his Voldemort beam going against my Garf beam. My super Kamehameha Garf beam. You know what I mean? Actually, I'm not gonna say Harry Potter because fuck J.K. Rowling, but nonetheless, we had like a Dragon Ball battle going on there. We had his Gallic gun. His Gallic gun against my Kamehameha. Yeah. What next? Are you gonna inadvertently learn about the prodigal son and the rich fool from a wacky TikTok too? Hey, look, if you can enlighten me, about the prodigal son and the rich fool, I can probably some way connect it to a TikTok in some shape or form. Because let me tell you something. I've been getting these based as fucking TikToks coming at me left and right. Because I think, quite frankly, I think Undertime Slopper. I think Undertime Slopper might be just a giant analogy for that stuff, you know what I mean? And Garf is going to take a bit of a nap. 12-hour nap. Undertime Slopper. Ow, fuck. Make that an 11-hour nap. Now it's daytime.
I don't know who you think I am, and I don't care. Leave me alone.
I don't have time for this foolishness. Now come along quietly, and we won't have to get rough. Brother, I think she's telling the truth.
I'm not going anywhere. Now back off before I do something drastic.
She doesn't have the scar. What? Oh, you're right. We've made a mistake.
I am.
Move along before that
I muted
mouth
what?
of yours gets you into trouble.
What? My caps lock is It's all flipped? What? What happened? My caps lock. It can't be like this. That's impossible. You only reset this. There you are. Reset. How did I know? I have no idea. I'm sorry. I apologize. I was gonna say Speen, but
Looking to pester someone? Make sure it's the right person.
I was gonna say I was saying Speen. I was telling you how we're coming up on Windhelm, and how we're near immediately gonna learn about the people you decided to side with. I take no responsibility for the caricatures of which we have decided to ally ourselves with. You know what I mean? Like, near immediately gonna learn about it. As soon as we step in foot within that door, you will learn about the people we are siding with. Anyway, which parable first? Probably the rich fool, because I like fool's errands. That doesn't sound good. Oh, hey now. You're the one who well, let's just find out. You know what I mean? Let's just find this out. We're gonna go up. The Windhelm stables have been discovered. Let's run across this very, very large, oppressing bridge. I'm not gonna lie, it's kind of scary. It scares me at night. It makes it very hard to sleep. We have these guys.
The Imperials think us all lawless beasts. I'm proof of it.
The Imperials think us all lawless beasts. That doesn't bode well, now does it? Let's see. Windhelm. Gothic architecture. And here we are. Windhelm, the city of Stormcloaks.
You come here where you're not wanted. You eat our food, you pollute our city with your stink, and you refuse to help the Stormcloaks.
But we haven't taken a side because it's not our fight.
Hey, maybe the reason these Greyskins don't help in the war is because they're Imperial spies.
Imperial spies? You can't be serious.
Maybe we'll pay you a visit tonight, little spy. We got ways of finding out what you really are.
Oh, would you look at that? Extreme racism as soon as we walk in.
Do you hate the Dark Elves? Are you here to bully us and tell us to leave?
Nah, I don't hate your people.
You've come to the wrong city then. Windhelm's a haven of prejudice and narrow thinking, unworthy of one such as you.
Yeah.
Safe travel.
Oh, would you look over here? Look, you have all your. Look at this. I walk over here and look almost near immediately. Near immediately walking over here, you have your intense, rat-strewn, fucking cold slums. Cold slums.
Hi, mister. Would you like to buy some flowers?
Why not, kid? I'll buy some flowers.
Not much, but I hope you like them.
There's slums for pretty much exclusively Dark Elves, by the way. Almost exclusively. If we go out here to the docks, here's another thing. They are in fact not only extremely racist towards the Dark Elves. Not only extremely racist towards the Dark Elves, but they're so racist towards my fellow Argonian friends. My favorite race in the Elder Scrolls series. That they won't even let them inside the city, and they barely pay them a wage to do the work they don't want to do. So how you feeling about your choice to side with these guys, huh? The Stormcloaks. The short-sighted fools. So they're slaves here? No, they're not. They're not technically slaves. They can leave. They are allowed to leave, but they are barely given a wage. That's really messed up. I feel awful now. Yeah. A little bit of background more. A little bit of background. There was the Great War. There was the Great War. And it ended from the Aldmeri Dominion attacked the Imperial Empire. And it ended in a stalemate. And in order to stop the fighting, the Imperial Empire signed the White Gold Concordat with the Aldmeri Dominion, who go by the Thalmor, which are, I'm just gonna put it out there. The Thalmor are pretty much just Nazis. The Thalmor are like straight up Nazis. I think that's what they're supposed to be. So they had to sign this peace treaty with them to prevent further bloodshed, but they hate them incredibly. They hate them horribly. But the Imperial Legion is the only real chance of unified government from the rest of this land of Tamriel that have a chance of defeating the Thalmor. But Ulfric Stormcloak, the leader of the Stormcloaks, because in this White Gold Concordat, the Thalmor banned the worship of the only human god Talos, who was the founder of the Imperial Empire. The only man god, the only god who is in fact human. The rest are elves, because they are very jealous that a human, ascended to godhood before an elf did. So they banned the worship of them, and Ulfric Stormcloak is very, very angry about that. And being the short-sighted fool that he is, he believes that Skyrim is for the Nords, and by breaking off from the Empire, they will be able to attack the Thalmor directly, even though if they attack by themselves, they will be absolutely decimated. This lore certainly runs deep. This is the deepest thing in this game. Everything else is incredibly shallow. This is like the actual one thing I find interesting about Skyrim. It was a very good political debate that people still have to this day of whether the Imperial Legion or the Stormcloaks are better. And I think for the future of Skyrim, for the future of Tamriel and everyone, that the Imperial Legion is by far the best choice. For the long run, at the very least. For short run, the Stormcloaks may seem better, but in the long run, the Imperial Legion is definitely the right choice. And I'm pretty sure the next game will be about war with the Thalmor, so that should be pretty fun. Well, at least they got this right, yeah. Yeah. It's good, and I will say, there is one opportunity, just one opportunity, to switch sides, if that is if I haven't let my bias out enough. But it is also important to note that within the Aldmeri Dominion, the Khajiit people, the cats, ally themselves. So, but the Thalmor don't like them either. So, the Thalmor don't like anyone who isn't a high elf. So, yeah. I need to find a vampire to get vampirism from, by the way. Hermir Strongheart. I actually know where some of that is.
Everyone says Jorland Greymane is the best smith in Skyrim. I plan to change a few minds about that.
It's really sad too that they had such a good debate to have, and like one of the worst quest lines in this game is the Civil War quest line. Question: are the high elves actually just high elves? Well, they are elves that are very, very tall, and they have jaundice, and they're very good at magic. So, yeah, I guess they'd be fucking baked all the time, let's be honest. If I was that tall, I would probably be absolutely blasted out of my mind. Let's be completely honest.
Needs some metal hammered. The finest weapons and armor.
The Thalmor are very stuck up. Because the main problem with the Stormcloaks, in my opinion, is it's a very short-sighted plan. But at the same time, there is. But like there is reason. There's also a good side to the Stormcloaks, but as Because by banning the worship of the man god Talos, it decreases their power. Decreases his power, his ability to affect the mortal plane of Nirn. So in doing so, when the Thalmor inevitably attack again, because they will be the ones to attack first, I almost guarantee it. Talos will have less of an effect on the war. They won't be able to call upon their god for miracles because they will have less effect because they are worshipped less by banning that worship. They know what they're doing by banning it. So that's the one good thing, in my opinion, that could come out of siding with the Stormcloaks. The rampant racism is not worth it, though. The xenophobes, the whole Skyrim is for the Nords thing is not very cool. I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna see if I can contract the vampirism. I'm only level 5, wow. Don't know how I feel about the whole Skyrim for the Nords thing. They just have some interesting herbs in the Elden Ring universe anyway. Were there high elves in the Elden Ring universe?
Need a ride? Where do you want to go?
I don't remember that.
Climb and back, and we'll be off.
Were there high elves in the Elden Ring universe?
Ready
What?
to go yet?
Is this like some lore I haven't watched yet? What the hell? Are we going? Okay. Hey, look, it's a Khajiit. Oops, I meant Skyrim. Yeah, they got some pretty wacky herbs, I'd say. That's my mistake. Like, wacky ass herbs. You're not a dummy. You're not a dummy. You made a typo. You got Elden Ring on the mind. I got Elden Ring on the mind too. I'm not gonna lie. I'm constantly itching to play Elden Ring, like constantly. It's it might be a problem. I'm not gonna lie. I might have an Elden Ring problem. Like, I need to hold off. I need to not give me my fix. I need to fix my addiction one day at a time. It's very dark out, by the way. I still haven't gone to whatchamaffuck, to see if there's a candlelight spell somewhere. I am addicted. I missed the schnoz, alright? Do you really blame me? Do you truly blame me for missing the schnoz so much? They're a wonderful character. Probably one of the best. The man god schnoz is up there somewhere. Waiting. Waiting for us to pray, but it's been banned. It's been banned! The Thalmor won't let us worship the schnoz. I need to go find that vampire cave. What time is it? 21:25. That is what, 9:25? You have left the schnoz, but the schnoz has never left me. That's truer words have never been spoken. The schnoz is with me forever. True, and through the toughest times of my life, the schnoz will be there. Never forget that. I need but close my eyes and there they will be. It's not a beautiful sight, but it's the sight I need. It ain't always a beautiful sight. God, why do I feel so icky? Why do I feel so icky? He's ramming me. I'm afraid to tell you, game, that is not an elk. That is a straight up moose. That is a straight up moose. That's why I felt gross. That kind of grosses me out. Oh, well. Okay, I feel a little less gross now. Fuck. But Fuck. Let's talk about Civil War. Skyrim's Civil War, like the quest itself is very, very bad. It's about on par with the rest of Skyrim's like quest lines, in my opinion. The funnest one is probably still the fucking what would it be? Probably the Dark Brotherhood, the Assassins. That's probably the best one, but it's still like it's still nothing on like even the fucking Fighters Guild from Oblivion. I still enjoy the Fighters Guild more than Dark Brotherhood Skyrim. And Dark Brotherhood Oblivion is just amazing. It's so good, so funny. I've had its moments. And by the way,
I'm getting out of here.
Here's some Thalmor. Some of those Nazis we were talking about.
Walk away now.
Thalmor prisoner. Thalmor Justicar.
Walk away now.
I wonder. What are my chances here? Let's find out. Lady, you should have no magic left. Are you kidding me? Behold the future, behold the Thalmor. That's no, get out of the way. There you are. There's one Thalmor down. Keep on telling that to yourself, my man. It won't make it any more true. Ow, fuck. That hurt. Guys. No. Oh, expert difficulty. I don't know why I play on this.
You wish to defeat me? Possible.
You wish to defeat me? Impossible. You are defeated. Dum dum.
I'll end your miserable life.
Yeah. Why can't I take your armor? What? I can only take your gauntlets and your boots. The hell? Look at this Thalmor. Look at this Alvin. Look at this guy. There, look at this guy. They're carrying a prisoner out in public, so I think that's all I need to see of them. I think every faction does that. So that in itself is nothing special. That in itself is nothing special in the slightest. But yeah, I'm pretty sure every faction does that. It's just kind of like prisoners of war. But I think the Thalmor is a little bit different because it's specifically it's not like a Stormcloak prisoner like or an Imperial prisoner like a prisoner of war thing. It's just like people they're taken to interrogate and murder. So there's that. Finally got gloves, by the way. I take their gloves. And so much for their so-called good fighting. Gosh, living in this universe must suck. It really does. I'm not gonna lie. Because on top of all of this happening, the dragons came back too. The dragons also came back, and there's very much increased vampire attacks, which I am going to be a part of the problem on that one. I'm not going to lie. I will be a vampire. That is what we have chosen. Vampire for life. Things have been going bad, and what is it? What year is it? What year is it in Skyrim? 201. 201 years ago, the Oblivion Crisis happened, where the Daedric prince Mehrunes Dagon invaded the realm of Nirn, and brought all of his demons and killed the last heir of the Septim Empire, which is why the Thalmor were able to gain strength and shatter the Empire. So plot of Oblivion. I love Oblivion. Hello, old orc.
I am waiting for a good death.
Me too, bro.
My time has come.
Why do you wish to die?
I am old. Too old to become chief. It would be wrong for me to take wives at this age. So I will die. Malakath has given me a vision of a glorious death. I am to wait here until it finds me.
Damn.
As you can see, it has not yet arrived.
You don't look that old to me. Certainly you're still a strong, capable warrior.
Indeed. One should find his death while he can still call himself a proper man. We Orcmen are not like these Nords and Imperials who carry on until they are gray and feeble and their hair falls out. To cling to something past its usefulness is unseemly. How much more so when that thing is you?
Jesus, dude. Perhaps I can give you the death you seek.
Perhaps. Are you sure about this?
Yes, I'm sure I will give you a good death. Hell yeah, brother!
We shall see. Come on.
I'm gonna slow you down so you can physically never catch up to me. Oh, frost magic. He never stood a chance. Look at him. Look at him run. Oh, now you want to die? You don't want to die anymore? Too bad, buddy. Epitome of masculinity right here. Well, I think there's a lesson to be learned here. This is what your masculinity. This is what your masculinity gets you. This is what his epitome of masculinity. This is what it gets you in the end. Yeah. You know, this is the type of guy to eat a raw steak. He's that all that natural gains guy. What was that guy's name that recently like got exposed for like promoting like an all natural lifestyle? Like, oh yeah, this body type's all natural, but in fact he was taking like steroids, like just only he was taking all of the steroids, like all of them, absolutely all of them. I don't remember what the guy's was. It was some muscle channel though, and he was like, "Oh yeah, I eat raw steak. My body type is all natural." When in reality, he had so many steroids. Just like all of the steroids. I'm probably gonna need healing for this too. Because I am going to need to survive long enough to get vampirism, and that might take a while. I need to get vampired. Vampire me.
Something out there. Now you're
I got it. Train health? No. Come on. Yeah, I got it. I got it. Let me run outside. There. We are on the fast track to becoming a vampire. Look, he's even wincing in pain from that. Look at that. Look at his eyeball. He's winking. What is Garf doing? He's got that stare on him. Oh wow. He's got that seductive stare. Jesus. He's winking and oh my god. Garf, what are you doing? You dapper man. Let's heal up. Heal up and go kill this vampire. Let's go kill these vampires. There can only be one.
We may feed again today.
Oh my, what the fuck? She one-shot me. Saint Jib, what the hell? Garfielf? Garfielf? Everyone wants Garf. You are trying to bait me into this attack so hard. There you go. Silly lady. Vampire armor, I'll take that. Potion of Berserker, vampire boots, vampire gauntlets. I feel like wearing vampire armor is a bit too on the nose. Just because, like, how am I going to walk into the city wearing the armor labeled vampire armor and not be immediately attacked for being a vampire? You know what I mean? You never watched Garfield? I have not ever watched Garfield. I'm not a Garfield enjoyer, it would seem. I have never heard of that. Is this another one of those parables you were mentioning before? Is this one of your parables? It sure is a video that exists. Uh-oh. Are you doing the reverse psychology thing to me right now? Is that what you're doing? Because I absolutely will put that video on right now. That's a lot of magicka for that. See if I can kill this guy by taking away his magic. I can't. More magicka. If you're trying to pull the whole reverse psychology thing on me, it absolutely will work. I'll let you know that much. Come on, get down there. Yes! I did that. I did it. I did it. I did it. We killed the vampire master, and now we are the vampire master. I am a vampire master, Garf. When the gaming is around, say how you doing, Ethan? How you doing? You were at work. You were at work today, right? You were working. Or are you still? What time is it? It's 9:40. I guess it's closed now. It's closed now. The barn is closed. Yes, Parable of Garfield, my favorite part of the Bible. All right, alrighty. Let's see here. What are we watching?
Today, you took delicious Centrum multigummies.
What is Garfield?
With essential vitamins and minerals for energy metabolism and immune support. One more step toward taking charge of your health. So every day, you can say...
That's an ad.
With Centrum multigummies.
I don't know if I...
It's time to kiddo the...
Stuffed in your face as usual.
What?
I gotta have a good meal.
Garfield, you fat cat. You are so big and fat. Why are you so fat?
Why is he bullying Garfield?
John, it's what I do. It's time to kiddo the off the table.
Don't do it, Garfield.
Garf would never do such things.
You're going into orbit, you stupid muff.
Please be careful with the volume. Oh, okay.
Okay.
Time
for a nap. I'm a cat who loves to snooze.
Garfield, lazy cat.
I hate alarm clocks.
What have you... What rabbit hole have you thrown me down?
You're eating, but out of house and home. Garfield.
Garfield?
Let's get some grub going.
Where are the 3 cheese pizzas?
I ate just food.
Where are the taco shells?
I ate just food.
Where did all the hamburger helper go? You're such a bad kitty. That's it.
This is a part of the Bible?
Does it? I'm done. That's the last straw, Garfield.
That's a part of the Bible? Damn, quite frankly. Druma Arbuckle. I'm just gonna watch a what's the best Druma clip I can find within like 5 seconds. Let's just look up Druma clip. No. What is Germa versus the Zenus on his... What the fuck? What is this?
Unbelievable.
What?
I've never done something like that. There's a dick on the... What?
Why? Why is he? Why is he at this angle? By the way, what is this angle? Why is there a Zenus on his wall? Was he Zorning? Was he watching Zorn? Was he Zerking? How does this happen? Does he have like stained glass windows? What the fuck? The wall Zenus. What is with the wall Zenus? Put something there, dude.
Get this dick out of my room!
You know, camera. What caused this? Is there a definitive answer? So it's not actually there. Okay. What camera tricks is happening here? How long is the Zenus on his wall? Psycho streamer shows Zenus on stream. Garf Elf 214, I ate those food. Garf Elf 216, Revelations or some shit. I shalt not put Zenus on wall.
Whatever. Okay, hi.
Why don't you just like a little bit to the right there, buddy? It's.
I have to get rid of people. It's gonna. That's so stupid. What if? Hold on. Let me refresh the camera.
The wall Zenus is there, but
it's there. It's probably all right. It's gonna change over time. Look, it's already moved. This is actually insane.
This is what happens when you don't ban the fall bondler. You know what I mean? That is what happens when you don't ban the fall bondler. You get a wall Zenus. Welcome back, Swatchbox. What did you miss? You missed Germa being attacked by a wall Zenus. It would appear to be. Germa had a run-in with the wall Zenus. He's gone a little bit crazy. I think, but I think that was. Oh, why am I straight? What the fuck? I think that is. Why am I invisible? Whoa! What the fuck? Oh, there you go. What I am just as confused as you are, quite frankly. I looked up Germa clips. And I saw fucking one labeled Germa and the Wall Zenus or some shit, so I had to click on it, you know. At least there was no Zorn or anything. He was in Zerkin and he was doing nothing. You know, I'm not sure if I'm even surprised anymore. We did go from watching that. I need to find that video again. I need it. This guy.
Alright, they can trespass you any way you want.
But I was just.
It's a crime. Then you mean legally?
No, that's the opposite.
No, legally. Like, I'm legally allowed to
Fucking
be here is you're lawfully allowed to be here. But when you say illegally, that means you're not allowed to do it.
Yeah, I know, but it's like opposite day.
Fucking love
Okay.
it. Yeah. Why is this
Then
video?
how do you guys afford these cameras? What do you guys do for a living?
We rob and illegally film.
You rob?
Yeah.
Rob what?
Good Samaritans.
Okay.
We rob Good Samaritans.
Want a bootleg movie?
Not bad, good.
The Amazing Bulk? Okay.
Just Go watch The Amazing Bulk one of these days. You know, have like a movie night where just kind of pirate a movie live on live on stream. And it's just The Amazing Bulk, illegally filmed, of course. I'm only gonna buy a copy of The Amazing Bulk if it was illegally filmed. The Amazing Bulk. The Incredible Bulk. So is he like a mixture of Spider-Man and the Hulk all at once? You know what I mean? Like some shitty bootleg movie. I should do some research on the Amazing Bulk one of these days. Have a full-on like 50-point presentation on PowerPoint or some shit. That's what I'll do my I have a linguistics class next term. That's what I'll do my linguistics presentation on. That's what I'll do my dissertation on, is the Amazing Bulk. That and robbing Good Samaritans. You never watched the Amazing Bulk? I have not. I have not watched the Amazing Bulk. I am not a movie watcher. It's not my forte. I'm not gonna lie. I like never watch movies. It's not like that I don't like them. It is an actual bootleg, but some people call it the worst movie ever made. Like, but is it funny though? Is it a funny movie? Because I mean, like, if it's a funny movie, then it's not a bad movie. You know? It's like watching The Room. You know what I mean? It's like you can put The Room on. That's foreboding. This guy, okay. You can put Tommy Wiseau's the Room on and you know, have a good time, because you know, you just let Tommy do his thing. That's what one of my favorite YouTubers, Mandalore Gaming, said. You let Tommy Wiseau do his thing. Like, is the Amazing Bulk on like Tommy Wiseau level of funny bad? Look up the oh my god. We're getting derailed so hard. What time is it? It's 9:48. Let's see. The Amazing Bulk. Okay. Is it like Birdemic? Oh, Comic Sans! Someone. Or something. Oh shit!
I never saw
Why he
purple
purple?
blood before.
Well, this whole crime scene is one big mystery now.
There was a double homicide last night. Where'd you find it? A better question is, how'd you lose it?
We were at the amusement park, hopped a subway, and a guy popped out of nowhere and robbed us at gunpoint.
I think our Henry murdered the mugger.
General Darwin has been more than gracious with our setbacks.
Oh shit! Get disintegrated.
The government will stop funding this project unless you start showing some goddamn results.
I know you're not gonna believe me, but your dad tried to kill me.
Step aside!
There was a madman by the name Dr. Kemp.
Oh shit! Necromancy!
Sending a rocket to the moon and plans to blow it up.
We're gonna have to take you down to the station.
It's not what it looks like.
Hell is that?
Oh, he purple.
Barney the purple dinosaur.
We're sending
He purple.
alone to eliminate.
Oh shit! There's like Spartans.
Now I shall eliminate you.
Oh, that's loud. This isn't top tier acting. I need to watch this. I'm watching this before I go to bed. Oh! The Amazing Bulk. Holy shit, that is actual. Why did they have to render the entirety of the booba there? Jesus. There was some actual not good there. The search for the worst. I hate everything. Does this guy still make videos? 3 months ago he does. He's not actually doing too bad, well. They rendered the full on right there. That was full on. Don't think I didn't see it. Wacky ass shit. For real, for real. What am I doing? What have I done? What am I doing right now? What the fuck? Jeez. Well, thank you for introducing me to the Amazing Bulk. I was unaware of that was an actual movie. Wacky is the best. Have you actually watched the Amazing Bulk? Are you an Amazing Bulk fan? Are you going to sit here in this chat room directly right now and tell me to my face that you have watched the Amazing Bulk? Because I'm going to say something. I'm going to say something right now. It's something I do not say lightly. Bullshit. I call bullshit on that. Complete and utter bullshit. I refuse to believe anyone who's actually watched The Amazing Bulk.
You have committed crimes against Skyrim and her people. What say you in your defense?
200 gold? Take it.
Smart man. Now come along with us. We'll take any stolen goods and you'll be free to go. After you pay the fine, of course. All right then.
Okay. I have never watched The Amazing... Okay. Okay. I apologize for my rudeness, but I refused to believe that anyone who's actually... I know anyone who's actually taken the time to watch The Amazing Bulk. I must be the first. Fuck you, Brit. I know, disappointing. I know. I need to be the guy, alright? I need to be the guy that watches The Amazing Bulk. I just heard of it because of some video that popped in my recommendation. Why? You have to tell me. Was this at, like... Were you trying to sleep when this just kind of, like, randomly popped up in your recommended? Or was this, like, just like a 2-hour binge watching YouTube or having it like in the background while drawing or some shit? Or was this like 1 a.m. YouTube? Oh, whoa there. Okay, I'm fine. Why'd that look like a skeleton? What the fuck? I am all sorts of fucked up today. Skeever! Get garfed on. Get absolutely garfed on. Garf special. This is going to be a running theme, by the way. Fuck yeah. I think it's about to go and just appeared there. That's always how it happens. Like always. I know that's like, oh, that's the cliche and everything, but no, it really is how it happens. Like I discovered Undertime Slopper. I'll fully admit Undertime Slopper was a I'm about to go to bed binge. One more time for good old time's sake. Undertime Slopper. No new video. Damn. Splendid resting cow.
Look at this splendid resting cow. Hi, splendid cow.
I'm trying to rest. It's kind of in the name, buddy.
Sorry, everyone. Look at this rude resting cow.
Fuck yeah.
I love Undertime Slopper.
I love Undertime Slopper.
I found out when you walk on the snow, it leaves footprints. And if there are footprints, they can tell you if something has been there. Ah, footprint! Has something been here?
What does it look like, silly fella? I love Undertime Slopper.
I found out when you walk on the snow, it leaves...
I absolutely adore Undertime Slopper. Anyone who does not, I respect your opinion, but I think it is a bit cruel. I'm not gonna lie. My curiosity was piqued. What can you say? What can you say other than your curiosity was piqued? I mean, like, if something... No, there's more rats. Oh my god. Like, if I'm gonna watch The Amazing Bulk, this is the best movie ever. Is it open? Is it like an open source movie? The Amazing Bulk. Can you just buy or rent? 2015, by the way. Or is this like on a... Well, let me do something here. Let me look at okay. The Amazing Bulk. Let me see here. Let me see a little something right here. It's definitely... I'm not paying for this bullshit. You know what I mean? I ain't paying for that bullshit.
Sports Select. Now with better odds on over/under and point spread.
That's loud. Oh shit. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I apologize. I am aware that the display is not capturing. I need to make sure that doesn't lead to some unethical garbage. I'm not going to get jump scared by something risque, as it were. The same. Oh my god, why is that so loud? There you are. Here we are. Here we are now. The same 2 ads, by the way. In a row. 4 advertisements. I'm on a wonderful. I'm not going to get any viruses. I'd be better off downloading some random. Oh, here we are. Here we are. The amazing bulk. Quite frankly, I'm curious as to how this ends. Okay, I'm gonna be real honest with you here. If people are in here, if anyone's passing by, are worried about the spoilers for the ending of the amazing bulk, I recommend you take your leave now. Let's see here. Oh my! God fucking damn! There's 4 ads. Never fucking mind. We're not watching the end of the amazing bulk. There was a kiss. We all saw it. It was there for a split second. There was a fucking kiss, alright? They kissed, they made up. Everything was happy. The amazing bulk got the girl in the end. That's all you need to know, quite frankly. If you need to know any more than that, I'm not gonna lie. I am worried for your mental health. God damn. The amazing bulk. Pheasant roast. Venison chop. That was a jump scare schmexy time. Hey, man. Look, listen. It might as well always be a jump scare. Hey, man. If it doesn't make you cry, then I don't know. When the bulk said it's bulk in time and bulked all over the place. Fuck. I don't know. I think the level of writing isn't up to Jared Leto's standard. All right, you know what I mean. I don't think the amazing bulk is up there with the Morbius. The fuck? What was that? I'm sorry, but what the fuck was that? Skyrim. Where did that La Criatura land? You saw that, right? Oh shit. The fuck? I don't know if the amazing bulk. I'm gonna go on a limb here. I don't think the amazing bulk is up to the writing standard of Morbius. I don't think they have such lines such as "it's bulk in time." I think that's an exclusively Morbius thing. You know what I mean? Iron ore vein. Where'd that? There you are. The fuck? But I can guarantee you that at one point he did bulk all over the place. He's a professional bulker. And by the way, there you are. Just real quick, before I forget, I'm about to garf all over these fools. Dying is for the weak, dipshit. Oh shit, arrows. Hey, Planet, you missed the viewing of the amazing bulk. He bulked all over the place, and he there's a jump scare of him getting a kiss. Sorry. It's unforgivable. Nah. That is not a true and real thing. Fuck. I think Planet missed. You did. You missed talking about Good Samaritans. You missed the illegally filming and robbing Good Samaritans. You missed what was it? Talking about the actual Good Samaritan story. That apparently that is associated with that. You missed Garfin time. You missed It's Balkan time. Fuck. You missed me explaining in-depth Skyrim lore. The Skyrim lore as it was foretold. And me directly criticizing and telling Swashbucks how shitty his decision was at the beginning. Or their decision was, I don't know. Gotta have that Skyrim lore, alright. Look at that shit. You're good. I'm just joking. I'm just messing with you. Long story short, the Stormcloaks suck. That's the TLDR. That and his Balkan time. The Good Samaritan. Fuck. That's pretty much it. We also talked about how fucked up it was that we went from a TikTok video to talking about like the biblical the biblical Good Samaritan. Here we are. What the fuck? This is new. Take our side path here. Check out our fucking side path here, by the way. Dragon Bridge. We also Germa's Zenus. We also did talk about Germa's Zenus. That was very, very brief, though. I think Swatchbox missed that, too. Germa's Walls Zenus Venus. Surprisingly enough, Germa was not a Zorn streamer that day. He was not zerking. He was not zerked out of his mind. Well, now I am sad. Don't be sad. Don't be sad. Be happy. Oh, shit. Fuck. Be happy. Watch the amazing bulk. Now on, I think it was on some shitty bootleg site. But nonetheless.
Like the fight of a flea.
All of you fools. You stand no chance against Garf. You won't rip my heart out, dipshit. Where's the chief, by the way? Where's the bandit chief? They're like in the house. Aw. I'm your lockpick, thank you. Shit, am I stuck? I don't know. Germa's Wall Zenus was talked about. That was I'm not gonna lie, that one was a little bit. I was looking up Germa clips. That one was a little bit of a risque one. I'm not gonna lie. I can see the future for I Am High. Hey no. Tell me my future. Tell me what is my future looking like here? Am I going to get all of the money? Because I'm not gonna lie. In my future, I see a viewing of the amazing bulk on Blu-ray. Absolutely zonked. I absolutely see a viewing of the amazing bulk in my future. and I am absolutely looking forward to it. I, however, will not be zonked out of my mind while I watch it. That is not my prerogative. That is not my my want for Walt. The Amazing Bulk is the movie you have to be fucking completely sober for. You'll spire down and go insane, but you'll eat cabbage and become a successful root and tune Mass Effect shooter. Become a successful root and tune Mass Effect shooter. Hell yeah, hell yeah. You see, there's your fall and then your rise. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? That is a good story right there. I'll be the root and tune Mass Effect shooter. Rest in peace, Arthur Morgan. By the way, still miss you, bud. Snowgrave route. Snowgay route. Oh my god. Oh my god. How are you going to respond to that one, huh? Fifth, a first seed, fourth era 201. Idiots Brody and Herd were at each other's throats again today, and nearly it came to blows. The whole camp is on edge. I've ordered an extra ration of me, but unless this fighting stops, we'll tear ourselves apart. 11th of first seed, fourth era 201. Rumor is that Herd's gathering followers for a mutiny. Brody is not stupid. He's probably doing the same, just for insurance. I killed them both myself, but they can't split right down the middle. If I tried, there'd be a knife in my back within a week. I can't take this anymore. I've begun skimming a little gold from the take, bringing it down here when I can. If I can script enough together, I'll make a run for it and head downriver to Dragon Bridge. 28th at first seed, 4th era 201. Brody was getting suspicious. I caught him poking around in the cave this afternoon. I don't think he found my stash, but it's not safe. Here, I took the boat. It's not safe here. I took the boat out tonight and stowed it on the island to the south by the old tree stump. Had a good haul this week, another caravan or two, and I can finally get out of here and not a moment too soon. Birdley finds love for Chris in the freezer. Well, the only good Birdley is a frozen Birdley. If you're asking me, you know what I mean. I have a rise, fall, fall, fall. Those who fall furthest rise the highest in the end. The only good Birdley is a frozen one, if you're asking me. Take it from the guy who wrote a cookbook on frozen Birdley. The Birdley Cookbook. I think I still have that. Do I still have that? I think I still have those images. Best spot is in the freezer where I keep the bodies. Come on. Where am I? Well, I'm looking for saved pictures. Yeah, the cookbook. Where is the Birdley? Birdley Cordon Bleu. Something I spent way too much time on. Fucking. The only good Birdley. Kiss a frozen bird, your lips will get stuck on the ice, frozen together. That's the trap. It's all those Birdley fans. That's how you get the Birdley fans. You know what I mean? What the fuck is that noise? Slaughterfish. Do you think he'd knock him over, he'd shatter into pieces? No, actually, I do not. I do not think that. You wanna know why? This is a question. This is a question that that has generally crossed my mind, and I think my question was, I got my answer like recently actually, is that it's like the whole turning to stone thing. Like if your entire body, including your insides, turn to stone, and you tip over that statue, then yes, the entire thing will shatter. That is an undeniable fact. I mean, Medusa turns the entire person to stone. Tip them over, they will shatter. But if you're just being encased in ice. If you're being encased in ice and or amber or something like similar, and you tip them over, all tipping them over will do is shatter the ice or whatever else is encasing you. Assuming it can be shattered in the first place. Because you yourself, your skin, your organs, your lungs, Your stomach, they aren't made out of ice anymore. They ain't made out of ice. They're still ooey and gooey. It's just you're surrounded by ice, so therefore by tipping them over, shattering the ice, you'd be free. Probably a little bit cold and probably dead. Probably dead. Like probably completely dead. Let's be honest. But being that frozen, but you know, it's nonetheless, you can still shatter them. You can still give them a proper burial, even though Burley doesn't deserve one. So quite frankly, I think we should, I don't know, feed them to the pigs, as it were. They'll eat anything, after all. The only thing they won't eat is the teeth, I do believe. How you know Squid doesn't completely turn them into ice? I don't know. I'm making assumptions. You know what I mean? You can still see a silhouette in there, so I'd imagine it's like he hasn't been completely icified. He hasn't been. You feel a strange thirst as the sun sets. Okay. I need water. I needed water. Am I? It's getting dark. There's a dead horse here. Journal. Just to tip Burley over and scoop up, then pops each piece into mouth. Hey, look. It's just frozen chicken, alright? Frozen chicken. I'm like, there's probably a very, very high chance of salmonella, so I do recommend that you proceed with caution or with an advised, or stay advised by a medical professional, but nonetheless, it's still just chicken. NyQuil chicken. Let's be real though. Who would cook their chicken in NyQuil? You know what I mean? Who is the individual? Who is the crazy individual who said, "Fuck it, NyQuil my chicken, purple chicken, burble"? Why a burble? I have walked across this entire country for nothing, by the way. I don't even know why I'm going over here. We're at Dragon Bridge now. 4/3 cup of NyQuil. A little bit of oregano, some paprika, some Parmesan cheese. No, not Parmesan. Swiss cheese. Maybe a little bit of provolone if you're feeling frisky. Aren't NyQuil fumes actually really, really bad for you? Like when you cook it, when people cook it, it was like really, really bad for you. Or was it just because you're standing over? It's like way more potent. So like you're standing over a hot stove, getting extremely concentrated levels of shit that makes you fall asleep over a hot stove, and that was the problem. I don't even know.
Take a seat by the fire and I'll send someone over.
And McDonald's Sprite if you want to get high.
You don't look so good. Are you feeling all right? Sure thing. It's yours for a day.
I do not like talking about the lean thing. One of my cousins is one of my cousins is not. If you know what I mean.
Let me know if there's anything else.
That good pseudo. You need methylamine for the pseudo. You know what I mean? It's what gives it its blue tint in Breaking Bad universe. Another quiet day. You didn't actually say anything, bud. Jeez. Then go rabbit on that stuff. Fuck. Fuck. We don't talk about the Sprite NyQuil Jolly Rancher thing around here. Not around these parts, not on my watch. Fuck, I work tomorrow. What time is it? 10:16. I can do it. I can make it to Solitude. I can make it to Solitude. Oh. Okay, good. I'm supposed to be very concerned by the promiscuity of this statue. What you got there, lady? It's a nice plant. She got a nice plant. Why is it so spicy? Why is what so spicy? NyQuil? NyQuil just tastes like shit. You know what NyQuil tastes like? And it makes me really question people's tastes in drinks. NyQuil tastes like grape soda. You know what I mean? The dirt on your floor. Well, I don't have a direct answer to that. I don't know what you clean your floors with. But I recommend that for health purposes you stop eating the dirt on your floor. That would probably be a pretty cool decision, if I do say so myself. I have not vacuumed in 2 yards. 2 years, I'm assuming. And a few miles. What's 2 yards and a few miles in kilometers? I wonder. What is the conversion rate there? A few miles? 2 miles? What's 2 miles to kilometers? No yards. Discovered. 69, huh? 69 kilometers since the last vacuumed. Okay. I got it. I can vibe with that. I can fuck with it. You know what I mean? It's like I understand. I'm picking up what you're putting down. I'm gonna keep on saying words and adjectives. Nouns is the fucking causation words or whatever the fuck. Because the more I talk, the more.
To join the Legion, speak to Rika. If not, just keep your nose clean while you're here, or you'll end up like Rogvir.
Hey, bud. The more words I say, the more tuber I am. You know what I mean? Damn, lady. You got that fucking leopard pelt? You got that walk? Vittoria Vici?
How do you feel?
Shut the fuck up. I'm just turned into a vampire. I ate kilometers for breakfast. Right after my steak. By the way, walking into the Imperial capital.
Positions.
Directly into an execution.
Home and stay there until your mother.
Traitor.
Damn, Tari. Got those fucking ugly ass haircut. Goofy ass hair.
You're all heart within.
Rogver, you helped Ulfric Stormcloak escape the city after he murdered High King Torrik.
Yeah.
By opening that gate for Ulfric, you betrayed the people of Solitude.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm with this guy.
Story. He beat the High King in fair combat.
Fuck that.
Such is our way. Such is the ancient custom of Skyrim, and all Nords.
Some traditions don't deserve. Yeah, boo. Go fuck yourself. On your knees.
On this day, I go to Sovngarde.
Bitch! You need to die in battle for that. Dumbass. You're not going anywhere. Yeah. Get decapitated, dipshit. Fuck, doesn't even know his own shit. Oh yeah, it was the ancient Nord combat. Doesn't even know you need to die in combat to go to Sovngarde, dumbass. Want to eat the hair on no head. You know how it is. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Fucking Skyrim NPCs. We more alike than you think. Everything is closed for this. How long do I have to wait until everything's open again? An hour? Another hour? Where is the guy? There's supposed to be a guy right here waiting for me, a good Samaritan, to follow under his whims and whimsical thingies. Jari Ra or some shit. Is this glitch still?
We got warm food, warm drinks.
Ah, look at this. Yeah, look at this place. Unlike any Skyrim I've seen. Hello, Gulamai. You're for something else. I need to see if I can sneeze. My recommendation. There he is. My recommendation for sneezing is looking directly at a light, but like looking up at a light or something, up at a light source or something, looking down away from the light source, then looking back up until you sneeze. That's how I do it, at least. Works for me. Don't work for everyone though.
It doesn't matter how many times you ask.
I'm interested, Jari. You cool ass looking motherfucker. Look how colorful he is.
You might want to rethink that. You're missing out on some wonderful opportunities working in that bar.
Look how colorful he is.
You're passing through Solitude? Maybe you're looking to make some easy gold, yes?
Yes. What did you have in mind?
It's easy to find things to sell. Things nobody will miss. Things from underground, or just left lying around in someone's house. I bet the two of us were very alike. So why not take the next step? We can help each other. My sister Deja and I are treasure hunters.
Behind
We
7-Eleven.
like to collect things.
I'm listening.
I knew you looked like a clever one. With the war, many more ships come through these docks, loaded with weapons and pay, but few people.
The fuck?
And they pass through.
I thought we were gonna go
dangerous
kiss behind the
waters.
7-Eleven.
We have an interest in one of those boats, the Ice Runner. The Solitude
Yeah, but I
Lighthouse
did
will
not
be
sign up for
driving it in.
robbing a boat.
But if its fire were to go out, the Ice Runner would run aground.
So you want me to put out the lighthouse fire? This is a far reach from smooching behind your local 7-Eleven in Skyrim.
What an interesting idea. I think if someone were to do something like that, there would definitely be a certain amount of loot to be shared.
And a smooch.
Yes, if someone were to put out the lighthouse fire and then meet me on the docks afterwards, I could certainly direct them to that loot.
Damn. What happened to the sailors on the boat?
Don't worry about them. We'll make sure they wash up safe. Maybe they'll even pay us for their heroic rescue from their
Your eyes
sad
are piercingly
crash.
green, boy. Boy.
It
Boy.
would be best if we spoke little until you've completed your task.
What if I fly towards the light? Do not go towards the light. Don't tell me what to do. Light looks tempting. Well, that's a story in like 5 parts. Hey, man. If you need to go moth mode every now and then. He has hot eyes. He has very green eyes. Very, very green eyes. Look at those green eyes. Very, very green eyes. Unlike Garf here. Garf does not have green eyes. He has... What kind of eyes are these? Are these like piercing fucking gray-orange eyes? I don't know what to call that. They have their little cat slit. I'm going to go turn off this lighthouse. I'm going to turn the lighthouse off, and then I'm probably going to go to bed. Because I have work tomorrow. And I also need to study for my final on Wednesday. Then I'm done. Then I'm done for a while. I get to relax. Great reddish eyes, but only if you look closely. I think Garf has potential. You know what I mean? All Garf needs to do is get rid of this goofy haircut. For now, the hat will cover it up quite nicely. That haircut does not suit Garf. Hate your eyes? I think everyone hates their eyes. You know what I mean? It's a very normal thing. But like at the same time, everyone has like really nice eyes. Like literally everyone. There's like not a single person in this world that does not have nice eyes. And that is like a fact. That is a fact of life. Everybody has nice eyes. Blue eyes scare you a bit? A little bit freaky. They give you the jeeps. It depends on the blue eyes. If you're talking about the... who's that one kid? Who's that actor who plays the kid in the striped pajamas or whatever? Let's see. Asa Butterfield. When you have like this, when you have blue eyes that are this blue, or like they're looking directly through your soul, that's when blue eyes start to bother me. Like it's like piercing directly through me, bud. Then no, thank you. Shirby's eyes. Thumbnails terrify me. Rip small. Was that grade 7? That was grade 7, right? I'm pretty sure that was grade 7. Mr. Bress. Mr. Beast. Mr. Beast. I need to find that video. Oh, what the fuck am I thinking of? He's in Fortnite now, right, too. I forgot about that. Mr. Beast. Squid Game versus Mr. Beast. That's a wonderful video. Why is he in Fortnite now? Like, explain to me why Mr. Beast needs to be in Fortnite. Like, how does that happen?
This rap battle.
If the task was less to get backstabbed by your Mr. Beast.
I like how it's the most viewed part of the video too.
Mr. Beast! Mr. Beast! Mr. Beast! Mr. Beast! Mr. Beast! Mr.
I feel so bad for that guy. Like, seriously, like that's got to be rough. That's got to be rough. Stop this torture. Okay, I'll give you something even worse. Something even worse. You smell temperature sometimes. Fuck. Everyone's favorite video. Everybody loves this video. There's a fucking burning house right here, by the way. I sing this religiously. Fuck. Everybody loves Story of Undertale. Swatchbox especially, I know that for a fact. Don't do drugs, kids, I shouldn't be speaking. Well, for free speech here. Wow, story of Undertale. This actually hurts my ears. Like, just the beats. Bum, 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 bum. How long am I willing to let this joke go on? I won't stop, I'm feeling rude. Wow. Solitude Lighthouse Fire. That was easy. Poaching people, what the fuck? What's up with the eyeballs? What's happening? Whoa. Am I tripping, or is there so much to auto-tune sounds like Daft Punk songs? Do not ever again, never again compare this masterpiece to Daft Punk, alright? Daft Punk is nowhere near on the level. Come on. Is that it? Please tell me that's it. Dedicated to Epiphany Hugieni Clark, July 2010, 2016. Oh, doggy. Oh, doggy. Okay. Okay. Things got a little bit different. It was dedicated. Story of Undertale with its cursed Homestuck images. I have what the fuck? Sans Battle Stronger Than You. Undertale animation parody. Okay. This song was dedicated to Meow Die Again. Not the puppy. Anybody but the puppy. Seriously. kind of good music do I got? My favorite song. I fucking love this song. Drums! Rough as guts. That doesn't sound... That's a video I need to watch. Stronger than you makes me want to cry. I've never watched it. Something to think about. Fuck. Holy shit. What the hell? Analytics. Off the charts. The tragedy. Why is your screen black? I have the display turned off. There you are. Fucking absolute vibe of a song, by the way. I feel like you're gonna throw up. That might be all the drugs, bud. Might be a bit too high for your own good. Did my display even turn on? There you are. Yeah. Oh, I'm like fucking 40 seconds behind on my own stream. Fucking love this song. Let's see. What's the most embarrassing thing I have on here? Ain't that a kick in the head? Probably fucking Weezer, to be honest. Hey guys, I'm looking to listen to Weezer. I'm listening to Weezer. But fuck, I'm going to bed. So, thank you. Thank you, Swatchbox. Thank you, Planet. Thank you, Ethan. And anyone else, anyone and everyone else who dropped by tonight. It was fun. I had fun. A little bit wacky. A little bit wacky tonight. A little bit wacky. Just a little bit. Talking about the amazing. I need to watch The Amazing Bulk now. It's just a little bit wacky. So thank you again, all of you, for dropping by. I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful sleep and a good night.